Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Wednesday night, an epic day. Good news and bad news. The great news is the launch of Ustream last night. Big success. Few niggles. Talk about that in a minute. Can I say that word in a minute? Yeah, right. So here we go. Terrible news. Michelle Mone has got married. Who is she, you're thinking? Well, she was my planned 7th wife. She is the Scottish beautiful lady that invented knickers and bras. So she must have a drawer full of real good webbing. She's married some millionaire, but don't worry, she'll be back when she realises that money's not everything. Unless you're me, and that's the only reason I ever got one. You can't get a woman for money. You try getting one without it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of lockdown today. And what does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. It probably means that we're in another lockdown under any other name called a tier. Tier 2, what does that mean? The same, it's another lockdown really. I suppose if you're in tier 3, it's just as bad. But any tiers are, they're not tiny tiers, are they? I suppose we've got to get rid of these convids, and the best way to do that is to listen to what the government say. I'd rather listen to the government, be it right or wrong. Someone's got to make a decision, you know, make a decision, even if it's a wrong one. It's a decision, and someone's got to make it. I saw Piers Morgan the other day, yesterday morning, or was it this morning? I can't remember, all the days going into one. I don't even know what day it is, to tell you the truth. It must be a Wednesday or a Sunday, because I've got a suit on. Anyway, Piers Morgan was trying to trip Michael Gove over. He's funny when he Gove. Don't you think he was funny? About what is a substantial meal. Well, Piers, what is a substantial meal to you? You've got such a little cat's arse mouth, you probably only eat twiglets. It's the only thing you can get in there. But the substantial meal to me is different to my missus. What have you had for breakfast, love? Nothing. What did you have for lunch? Nothing. Do you feel all right? No, I feel a bit lightheaded. Because you haven't fucking eaten anything. Now, okay, she said, there's something wrong with you. I get up. The first thing I do is go downstairs, right, have a piddle, right, and then take all my blood pressure and other shit that I have to up there. Anyway, so then eggs, bacon, tomatoes, sausage, chips, fried slice, beans, tomatoes, oh, toast, coffee, orange juice. Look at me. I'm as fit as a butcher's dog. And as fat. But that's the difference. That's a substantial meal to me. Really, a substantial meal to me is 5 pies and mash from Manzi's in Tower Bridge Road. A substantial meal to my missus would be avocado on a bit of toast. So that's it. So when you say a substantial meal, Piers, as you're trying to trip over Michael Gove, what is it? So let's say you're going a pub and you say, I'd like a substantial, can I have the substantial meal menu, please? Now, a Scotch egg might be on that, because a Scotch egg might not be substantial to me, but it might be substantial. If you'd have dropped that in Ethiopia during the Live Aid thing and we sent all a load of Scotch eggs, that would have been the best food they'd eaten in years. If you've got no food, a Scotch egg is like a fucking hamper from Fortnum and Mason's. But no, a Scotch egg, is it? I suppose it is. If it's a big Scotch egg with chips and a bit of salad, that is substantial. So, and he's saying, do you have to eat it? No, you don't have to eat it, Piers. You pick most of the food I get in pubs I fucking send back because it's shit anyway. So the idea is that you've got to not just go in a pub and go on the piss. You've got to go in there and contribute to the economy. Oh, well, surely that's a bad thing. No, it's not. I mean, how are we going to afford to pay you? Michael Gove is right. Your ratings are, our ratings going up, your ratings going down. Alex Belfield's got more ratings than you, Piers, and he doesn't eat Scotch eggs. So here's what we have to do. We've got to get through these tiers and move up to the next tier. It's like being promoted. So don't go out, don't give the convids to one another. Now's your chance to sign up to the new Ustream. We launched it last night. People are signing up in their millions. Well, I think we've had 4. But it's really, really good because there's 4 channels now. JDTV, Probe, which is a funny thing, documentaries. Laugh my fucking arse off. I watched Jimmy Jones this morning. How long before we have to take that off because it's too filthy? I had no idea. And we've got Freddie Starr coming up Christmas Day. God rest his soul. Brilliant, brilliant person. But we have a channel called Retropolis, and on it are old films and old TV shows that we've bought from America, just so you can look back. Some of them are real shit. You know what someone's done? They've altered the opening tune of the Beverly Hillbillies. Instead of, come on, listen to a story about a man, it's ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Can't bear that. Bit of Bonanza's gone funny as well. And they changed Guy Gibson's dog. Guy Gibson had a black dog called N-word, okay? And some niggly person who believes that that's going to upset someone has just taken it out. Not only was it the name of the dog in history, who did exist, it was the code word for the successful breaching of the dams. And now we've changed history. Now, you probably wondered who my sixth wife will be. Well, that is T'Pau from Star Trek. She's fictitious, but it doesn't matter. Never stopped me before. When she goes back to the past with the captain of the Enterprise and he's about to do something, you can't do this because if you do something in the future, it'll alter the past. So it goes to show, as the relativity of science times the thing, and through the E minus square, the philolophet or dangle, and the black hole, and through, that if you alter the past, you alter the future. Do we want to do that? No. Your future is getting rid of these COVIDs and signing up for Ustream. Ustream, there's no A in it. S-T-R-E-M-E. Ustreamy.com. Sign up. I'm getting a bit skint here.
Christmas.